men?
No, 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 no. He likes them already pregnant.
Oh.
Yeah.
That is a weird thing. Like, I noticed that once when I first started working at the club, there was a stripper who was rather far along, and I'm like, that doesn't seem like that.
Dude, that's the trashiest thing I've ever heard.
I know, right?
Yeah, that's trashy.
I know.
That's
And
almost
like
that's almost as trashy as taking women to a stripper's clothing store and then pretending it's awesome. Like, oh, I was with you. By the way, Nick was in Patrick's chat yesterday just seething about the timeline we went over. He was not happy.
Oh no!
But the problem is he's relegated to going to some guy who makes who makes excuses for AI child pizza, cheese pizza, and sexually harasses 10-year-olds on the internet. He's relegated to just going into his chat and giving that guy money to get his opinion out. Oh no. It was so nice. I'm sitting there. Kiwi Farms is covering it. People are sending me messages, and I'm like, this is great. And not only that, then confirming that everything I said was true. And I'm like, tell me when I'm telling lies. But he thought that the strip club thing, or strip club, the stripper store, he thought that was a cool thing because he's got the mentality of a 14-year-old sex pest. And he goes, oh, I was with two sexy women. Why wouldn't I go to a stripper's clothing store? Because to me, like to grown men, a beautiful, sexy woman is like, she looks like a woman, man. Like she looks like somebody you want, you're proud to have on your arm and this and that. They don't look like whores. Like, you don't want a woman that looks like a whore. It's like, hey, you want to go wear what strippers wear? Like, not particularly.
No, not really. That's not where you don't want to, like, literally you should never be aiming to put your ladies in the position of the pole. That's a bad go.
You really don't. You really don't. Unless, of course, again, you're a nerd and a dork who has the, again, arrested development mind of a 14-year-old, probably watched too much porn and are just like, they gotta look like whores. Like, okay. They gotta look like the broken daddy issue girls in the porno. Got it. We all have, different strokes.
The weirdest part is how popular she was. I was like, that's not okay. Like,
so guys, people like the pregnant strippers.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, people like pregnant ladies. Like something about like, oh, she's pregnant. That means she takes dick. That's hot. She's freaking breeding. Like, I don't know why that's. Ugh. That's
odd.
It's a weird threesome to have. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, that's not. Count me out. So. That threw me for a loop. The fact that the stripper, just like going
for a loop too.
Going to a strip club in general is kind of a trashy thing to do, but then going there and being like, "I'm here for the pregnant one."
I don't know if anyone came specifically for her.
Well, somebody did. Somebody did.